Join me as I dive into the 2024 presidential debate and see if I can keep my cool while analyzing Trump's fiery return to the stage. The 2024 presidential debate is finally here, and the anticipation is palpable. After months of speculation, Donald Trump has returned to the stage, and it's clear that he's ready to shake things up. With the election just around the corner, this debate is crucial for all candidates, but especially for Trump, who's looking to reclaim his spot in the White House. The stakes are high, and the tension is already building. Will Trump be able to convince voters that he's the right man for the job, or will his past controversies come back to haunt him? One thing's for sure, this debate is going to be a wild ride. As we count down to the main event, it's clear that Trump's got his work cut out for him. With a crowded field of candidates and a nation divided, he'll need to bring his A-game if he wants to stand out. But will he be able to rise to the challenge, or will his notorious ego get the better of him? Today, we're going to dive into the 2024 presidential debate and see how Trump fares against his opponents. From his strongest arguments to his most cringe-worthy moments, we'll analyze it all. So, buckle up and let's get started. Trump's road to the White House has been anything but smooth. From his controversial tweets to his divisive policies, he's been dogged by controversy at every turn. And yet, despite it all, he remains a formidable force in American politics. But will his past mistakes come back to haunt him in this debate? One of the biggest challenges Trump faces is the sheer weight of expectation. After his surprise victory in 2016, many voters are skeptical about his ability to deliver on his promises. Can he convince them that he's learned from his mistakes and is ready to lead the country forward? The other major hurdle Trump faces is the sheer number of candidates vying for the top spot. With a crowded field of contenders, it's going to be tough for him to stand out and make his mark. But Trump's never been one to shy away from a challenge, and we can expect him to come out swinging. Despite his bravado, however, Trump's also got a reputation for being thin-skinned. Will he be able to handle the pressure and criticism from his opponents, or will he let his emotions get the better of him? As the debate gets underway, it's clear that Trump's strategy is to go on the attack. He's taking aim at his opponents, calling out their policies and questioning their credentials. But will this aggressive approach pay off, or will it backfire in his face? One of the most striking things about Trump's performance so far is his ability to pivot. He's seamlessly shifting from topic to topic, always staying one step ahead of his opponents. But is this just a clever tactic, or is he really listening to the concerns of the American people? As the debate heats up, Trump's passion and energy are on full display. He's speaking directly to his base, using language that resonates with his supporters. But will this approach alienate moderate voters, or can he find a way to bring them on board? Trump's also facing tough questions from the moderators, who are pushing him to explain his policies and defend his record. He's getting defensive, but he's also showing flashes of humor and wit. Is this a calculated move, or is he just being himself? One of the most telling moments so far has been Trump's response to a question about healthcare. He's going after his opponents, accusing them of being soft on the issue. But is this just a distraction from his own lack of a clear plan? As the debate reaches its climax, Trump's opponents are starting to push back. They're calling him out on his lies and misinformation, and Trump's getting increasingly agitated. This is getting good, or should I say, this is getting heated? We've just witnessed the most explosive exchange of the debate, with Trump and one of his opponents going toe-to-toe. The audience is on the edge of their seats, and the tension is palpable. This is what we've all been waiting for, the moment when the gloves come off and the candidates give us a glimpse of the real them. The audience is still reeling from that exchange, and Trump's opponents are piling on. They're taking advantage of his momentary lapse, calling him out for his temper and lack of decorum. This is getting ugly, folks, very ugly indeed. As the debate draws to a close, it's clear that Trump's given it his all. He's made his case, defended his record, and taken aim at his opponents. But has it been enough to convince voters that he's the right man for the job? In the end, Trump's performance has been a mixed bag. He's shown flashes of brilliance, but also moments of sheer madness. Will it be enough to win over undecided voters, or will his opponents be able to capitalize on his mistakes? That's it for today's analysis of the 2024 presidential debate. Whether you're a diehard Trump supporter or a fierce critic, it's clear that this debate has been a wild ride. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you've got thoughts on the debate, be sure to share them in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my analysis on the other candidates. We'll be diving into their performances in the coming days. Until next time, stay tuned.